All right, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout. I'm just gonna pull up my chats real quick. I gotta find out how to do it a better way, but I haven't figured it out yet. How to pull the chat up on screen where just I see it, but you guys don't. So I said I would pick up a stream in 4 to 5 hours. I think it's been about 5. And I want to continue. I want to try to get dog meat. Alright, I think I'm all good. I'm just going to double check here. Okay. Always got to double check. Always got to double check that audio nowadays. Never know when OBS is going to give me some crazy update. All right. So right now I'm in Junktown. I came back over here because dog meat's over here. So this is dog meat. And I had a feeling that this was dog meat when we came over here the first time. And I guess that we can give dog meat food. Because I looked up, like, how do I get dog meat? Because I really wanted dog meat. So that's, like, the one thing that I looked up about this game. And I had a feeling this was him, but I didn't know how to get him. And I remember it said that his past owner had a leather jacket. So apparently if we wear a leather jacket and walk up to this dog, then we can get him as a companion. We could try to feed him. We can't actually interact with dog meat outside of that. So I think that I gotta try to give him something. Try to give him some food. Woof woof. Armed with a nasty iguana meat. Oh. Take that. You get 100 experience points for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. I like that it's like you target them and it's like you're gonna hit them. You gotta like equip the food and target them with it. Alright, so that's freaking awesome. Now we get dog meat. I wonder if there's anything we can we say anything to him? No? Let's see if we can talk to Phil again. That's peasants. Well, I'm real happy that we can get dog meat. It's interesting because in Fallout 4, I always have a mod. I usually use a mod that's, I think it's called Everyone's Best Friend, that lets you have dog meat with the companion. And in this game, you can just have it. So I'm feeling pretty good now. Now let's see, what do we gotta do? Well, in Junktown, we still gotta bust the skulls gain, and I never did that. So we might as well take a look around. And to be completely honest with you guys, I thought that last stream was I thought it was gonna be the end of the game when we got the water chip. So I had no idea that that was like just uncovering this bigger picture of a super mutant army that was gonna take over. I had no idea that that was the case. So now I'm even more intrigued. I really want to get to the bottom of that. Alright, let's go on to the scum pit. This is where we killed that guy in one of our earlier streams. Somebody attacked us here. You're on Skull's turf, stranger. You'd better leave. Welcome to the scum pit. Can I get you something to drink? Actually, can I ask you some questions? Who owns the bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy. Always treated me right. We used to date, but he got a little too serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Thanks. Bye. Neil. I don't know if we talked to Neil. I remember this. This was the, an urn with some guy's mother's ashes in it or something. Welcome to the scum pit. What can I do for you? My name's Albert. What is this place? Neil looks at you quizzically for a moment. Haven't you ever seen a bar before, stranger? This is my place, the scum pit. I buy drinks here, and you tip me. Yeah, can I get some other information? Okay, so what do you want to know? Thanks. That's all I could say. All right. Well, thanks. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Looking for information. Yeah, there's nothing that we can really say. Barfly. A man in dusty leather armor with a trench coat and a gas mask. Another new face. Travelers here are dime a dozen, but you have the look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. Delightful. I hope you don't mind your drink well watered. They treat beer here like it's a potted plant. So what's your story? I could ask the same of you. In the interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell first. I'm called Tycho. Come from out east. What used to be called Nevada. That's a pretty long trip. Yeah, it was. Decided to take it easy for a while. This place shows some promise, just as soon as someone cleans up some of the scum. Why don't you? Not my place. I'd rather not cross Killian after all. He'll clean up this town when he gets around to it. A good man, mark my words, but watch out for that fellow Gizmo. It reminds me of another fat freak my father told me about back in Las Vegas. Another fat freak that my father told me about back in Las Vegas. Who would that be? It wouldn't be House. Let's see. Hold on. House was not fat. House was definitely a skinny dude. Yes Man was like the robot, right? Then he could have joined Caesar's Legion. I don't think Caesar was really... I don't remember anybody who was... Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about. I'm trying to think of it, but I just don't know. Thanks for the tip and the drink. Whoa, not so fast. We never finished introductions, remember? What's your name, stranger? I'm Albert. Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. I'll step carefully. Ismark. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, good sinning. Thanks. What can I do you for? Do you do music anywhere else? Yeah, I send at the hub sometimes, and I visited the Brotherhood of Steel in Aditum with the caravans. Why do you ask? Well, we found the Brotherhood and we found the hub. I think we found Aditum too, but... Hold on, let's see if there's anything else we could ask. Thanks for your time. Alright. Let's say I'll have a drink. Beer. What's that trophy on the shelf? Yeah, that's the guy who says it's the urn. Contains my wife's ashes. Besides this bar, it's the most important thing in my life. Oh. Anything else? I'm looking for some information. Well, he doesn't tell us anything, so maybe. Maybe. If I take the urn, I'll be able to, like, blackmail the dude or something. Did he take it? That looks pretty valuable. If you're going to pick up the urn, you should be more surreptitious about it. That's a good word, surreptitious. That means sneaky. Alright, let's sneak. My guy is not very sneaky. Steal. Whoops. Alright, now let's talk to him. What happened to that trophy you used to have up there? Some slime stole it. It wasn't a trophy, it was an urn. It contained my wife's ashes. Besides this bar, it was the most important thing in my life. Oh. Anything else? I'm looking for some information. We can still just say thanks. Some slime stole it. I've got your urn back for you. Thank you. You can't know what this means to me. You'll never pay for a drink in this bar again. Wow. Free drinks on the house from now on. Because we're such a good guy, you know? Sledgehammer. There's got to be something here. Once again, our objective is bust the Skulls Gang. We gotta prove that these guys are up to no good. Nothing in there. See if we can take the sledgehammer. It's above our weight capacity. We got new dialogue now. Hello again, how can I help you? I need information about the gainers here. There's 2 grades of scum here. One of them's the skulls. Again, that hands out in back of Marceli's crash house. They're just grade B twerps. And the other one answered to... They're just grade B twerps. But the other ones answer to a fat freak whose name you can probably guess. Gizmo. Runs the casino. Those guys are organized and dangerous. I see. Thanks for the info. We've already introduced ourselves. Let's talk to him again. I need information about the town. This is the scum pit. A wretched hive of villainy and all that. Just west of here is Gizmos. Alright, so he's just giving us directions. Killian's asked me to clean up this town, and I'd like your help. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend, and let's do some street sweeping. I'd recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. Well, we already did that. Okay, so this guy just joined us. We can have 3 companions? Wow. Yeah, I thought it was gonna like dismiss Ian or something. I didn't know that we... Okay. That makes it a lot easier. You know what? I'm gonna do a hard save again right now just because. That's awesome. Hard save. Number 1. Done. Yes. I'm going to call this hard save. New companions. That's great. But we still got to bust the skulls again. Anything over here to bust them with? We already took care of Gizmo. You see the remains of Gizmo. Gustafer. That guy's still over there. I'm so happy that I got 2 companions and dog meat now. Let's talk to this guy. Sorry, but today's match is already over. Oh, well, never mind then. Seems like I can't really question any of these people, so I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to get information. Hey buddy, can you spare some change? Let's try that. So to spare change, I have to actually toggle it. Maybe I can't give him any. Alright, well, let's just, pull out this then. Let's pull out this then. Let's put it away, though. Before somebody yells at us. Alright, well, let's get out of here so we're not just standing around in the scum pit the entire stream. Because I don't really know how to catch these guys. Nobody's really interacting with me. But we did get companions, so it was definitely worth coming. Alright. Let's go down here. Let's see, what should I do? Maybe we should go back to the hub. There was a couple things we haven't done yet. The hub, there's a missing caravan there. We need to investigate that. And then I also remember hearing mentions of Harold, who I remember from Fallout 3, and we never found him, so I really want to find that guy as well. Okay, let's go back to the hub. Alright, we're in a fight. Enjoy the last few seconds of your life. That dog meat's already killing him. Dog meat's nice. You got him again. Dog meat's a beast. Moving in. Yeah, that's right. It's so weird that they always do this. They always like walk off the screen. They're like, yeah, let's just run off the map. Now you can hear the fight continue. And there they go. That reload animation is hilarious. Alright, Raider was killed. Finally. This guy just stands there. I think the next hit should kill him. No? Gotta get closer. And we're surrounding him now. It's all over now. Damn it, dog meat. Get right in the way. Alright, I'm just gonna sit back. I'm gonna let Ian handle this. Oh, no, they're gonna let him get away. Alright, let's go here. Ha! He's not even dead? He's just on the ground. He's not even dead yet. This guy can take a beating. Holy hell. How tough is this guy? Alright. Dog meat, get him. Good boy, dog meat. Let's end combat. Anything good? Yeah, we got some good stuff. See if we can get some ammo. Ooh, he's got an assault rifle. And an actual iguana on a stick. That's the first real... That's an actual iguana. No doubt. Iguana on a stick. That's probably the first real one I've seen. I want that assault rifle. Actually, I don't really need the assault rifle because it's not as good as it seems. At least I didn't think it was. So far, my favorite gun I think the Desert Eagle. Okay, let's continue to the hub. We'll go downtown. Are you aiming that at me? Oh, that's right. Put the gun away. The Fargo traders. Alright, let's double check the Pit Boy status. Find the missing caravans. Okay, so there's a couple areas of the hub that I don't think we really explored. Like, we've only been in this one section of the hub, and the maps in this game are kind of strange. Yeah, we've been in the hub and the downtown area, but there's other areas of the hub, I think. Old Town. Okay, yeah, so now we're in Old Town. We haven't been here yet. I'm thirsty. You see Slappy. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Oh, pretty, pretty stuff. Why is that moon? Why is the moon? Beth told me to talk to you about the Deathclaw. Beth. Shusha Beth. Like Harold. You talk Harold. Harold tell you story. Slappy help then. Okay, I'll go talk to Harold first. Harold. It's a bitty spider smashing and smashing. Oh, here's Harold. Are we gonna talk to Harold? I remember Harold. Harold from Fallout 3, the tree, right?
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
There he is. Yeah, I remember this guy from Fallout 3. When we met him in the Capital Wasteland, he's like a fully grown tree. And he can't move at all. So it seems like this is like before he was completely implanted in the ground. That's interesting. Well, you know what? I like Harold, so I'm going to be nice and say, here, it's $25. Good luck to you.
Oh, kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Why is that?
Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew, long time.
Tell me more about those days.
All started with the sirens. I was young, but oh, I do remember that. A lot of terrible years followed, and I remember walking out of the vault late one morning.
What did you do then?
Well, I was a trader. Did pretty good making a circuit between survivors. Lost a lot of good people, though.
How?
Gangers got 'em. Scavengers attacking the caravans, and mutant son of a dog if they weren't springing up like rabbits with a mission. Had to have an army of guards with just to do a deal.
Didn't the guards help?
Of course, they helped you, bonehead. Just too damn many to handle.
All right. How did you survive the mutant attacks?
Didn't. Got killed. Love that joke.
Yeah.
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Richard Gray?
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
And what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
A military base? How did you know this base was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
Did you examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
Whatever happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
What about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
When what happened?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
How did you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
Yeah, I can tell.
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
Do you think it could have been radiation?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Well, thanks for the story.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
Very interesting.
Oh, hey, it's you again. Anything I can do for you?
Let's ask about the Deathclaw. I need info on the Deathclaw, and I hear you're the man.
Ooh, that thing. Friend, that is Nightmare City. Why the hell you asking about that?
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay. Well, that's like a damn big man is what it is. Got spikes and claws that can cut through the heaviest armor. But don't let the size fool you. It's quick.
Any weaknesses?
Well, from what I've heard, maybe whack it in the head. I'd try the eyes. Of course, there's a problem there.
Maybe whack it in the head. I don't think that's gonna work very good, Harold. What kind of problem?
You can't look at him. It is said the Deathclaw can hypnotize just by looking. Then it walks up and boom, you're it.
Great. Thanks.
Good luck to you. You're gonna need it.
Could be. Give me the sugar, baby. All right. Let's check. Find the missing caravans. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but you notice the little vault boy is different here than the Pip Boy. Fix the Necropolis water pump. Well, we screwed that up. We got everybody killed in Necropolis. So fixing their water pump is not going to do much for them. Still got to find the missing caravans. Those Deathclaws are crazy hard to take out. And Harold, I don't think what Harold told us is going to help us much. He said just hit it, whack it on the head. Skag. You see a skag. What's in here? What can I do for you? Who are you? The name is Vance. And that's all you need to know. Can I get you any then? How should I know if you don't tell me what you're selling? If you don't already know, you shouldn't be here. Now leave. Okay, I'll leave. What can I do for you? Who are you? Alright, then let's say good to meet you, Vance. What do you have to sell? You seem okay. Here's what I've got. Right away. Who's you got? Radax. Antidote. $49. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good trade. Okay. Thanks. Thug. Alright, so this guy just sells chems. He's just a chem dealer. Now we got new dialogue options. Who are your friends over there? That's Justin and Chad. They're here to make sure nobody causes any trouble. They look like a couple of pansies. Nice to meet you guys. Let's get down to business. I think I'll just hang out for a while. I'm just hanging out. Junkies. Mother? What was that? Somebody spying on me? I thought I just saw... Oh no, that was just my companion. Okay. Oh, these are the caravan people. They're gonna be pissed. They offered us, we offered to do a caravan job with them and then we just didn't do it. Let's see what they say. Or maybe these are different people, actually. They're not the same. Welcome to Jake's. I've got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. Alright, tell me about yourself. Well, I've been around. Used to be with the Union of Atomic Workers. Sort of like the Brotherhood, but less friendly. Wanted to keep to themselves. And I wanted to see the world and be my own boss, so I left. Good meeting you, friend. I may stop by later. Let's see what's in here. Let's see a skag. I like it here. We can also go down this way. Alright, I don't think I've been in this area yet. The merchants. Alright, looks like there's not much over there. Here's the water merchants. You see a caravan driver. Office of the water merchants. They're the big movers and shakers of the hub, since they supply the water that keeps everything going. You see a master merchant. I don't care what they say, we need new parts. Oh yes, sorry, what can I do for you? Well, I don't really want a job, I want information, so I'll say nothing by. We got enough jobs that we need to figure out. Let's talk to this guy. You're looking for a job. No, I'm not looking for a job. Alright. Here's the guns. Bob's iguana bites. What can you tell me about Decker? Decker is a distinguished businessman. Anything else? What kind of business? If there's anything that involves misery and suffering in the hub, Decker either controls it or wants to control it. Anything else? Do you know anything about the missing caravans? Terrible business, those poor people. No, he doesn't know anything. I'm not sure if we ever came in yet. Lorenzo. Oh, yeah, I think we did actually. I don't remember coming in here though. The Maltese Falcon. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, nothing really. Yeah, we'll beat it. Okay. You see a drunk? Very upset gamblers. Roulette dealer. A very pretty lady. Mercenary. And back here we got a named NPC named Kerry. And Dimitri. Okay, that's the Crimson Caravan, so that's where we get the job. That we just never did it. So that's let's leave this area right now. Sorry, we don't need any more guards, I think. Okay. Let's go back to the glow. I think that was for the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood said that they wanted us to investigate something in the glow. But the first time we came here, I didn't really see anything to interact with, but let's just look again. We got more rats. Oh, let's get that gun out. So much better with having all these companions with me. Got him. Nice. All right. Well, we're almost there. Continue to the glow. What the hell happened here? Yeah, so we got a giant crater here. You have received a large dose of radiation. Alright, we gotta investigate it quick. Can we get in there? No? This is, as far as it lets me go. Maybe I can, like, put a rope down there or something. That's what I would think, but when I go up to it... Nothing's happening. We're receiving a lot of radiation. You know what? I don't actually know how to check how much radiation I have. Let's just check it real quick. Because I haven't really got irradiated so far since I started playing this. radiated right here. Okay, skill points. Let's level up. Level up sneak, in case we need that. And lockpick. And let's put the rest into small guns. There we go. I'm really confused about this. Maybe I should do a save. Right here. Overwrite. I called it start final stream, but it wasn't really the final stream. I thought that getting the water chip was going to be the end of the game. I'm going to call this save the crater. The crater. Now let's just try to go around it again. There's got to be something here. Can't throw the rope in there. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Doesn't let me interact with anything in there. Let's see, should I go... Should we do the hub? Let's go back to the boneyard. I don't know what these two locations are. I'm guessing one of them is going to be the military base that Harold told us about. Right, I don't know if we made it or... Yeah, we made it. Let's just travel to downtown. So back here in front of the blades again. A lot of people in there. We've already talked to all of these people, I think. We've definitely talked to this lady. Let's just see if she has anything new to say. Can I help you? Are you the leader of the scan? Why would the regulators kill Zimmerman's son? Yeah, I think we already went through this dialogue. I think this was one of the options. We went through it, and then I died and got pushed back and didn't save. So that's why you're seeing it again. Why don't you get a large group together and take a Editum by force? I'm going to find out what I can about the situation. Yeah, so these people sent us the gun runners. Gun runners want us to take out the death claws, but the death claws are way too powerful to take out. That's the problem. Get this area, the warehouse. I don't think I've been over here yet. Oh yeah, I have. There's the death claws right there. Death claws crazy. I don't know if I should try fighting them right now because... Let's see, what do I got? I don't have any big guns. I'm not expecting the big guns anyway, though. Maybe I should just try. Because it's been a while. I think it's been a while since the last time we tried to take out these death claws, so let's see if it goes any better this time. Here it comes. Yeah, Ian's gonna kick that thin's ass. Here comes dog meat. Nice. Yeah, we're destroying this then. That's right. Oh, it doesn't stand a chance. Oh no. Tycho was critically hit. Better not kill Tycho. He's got to go down soon. Nope, nope, nope. And he killed Tycho. Good stuff. Well, this isn't going as good as I thought it was. We started off good. And I'm out of ammo. Death claw's on the ground. Death claw was hit for no damage. And that's it.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
It's so like, I don't know, anticlimactic. It's just like your life ends. That's it. Back to the home screen, you know. Okay, let's go back to the crater. Back to the boneyard. I guess we'll just go try to talk to the gun runners. We did do a lot better that time, though. I thought it was going to kill that Deathclaw. You're very fatigued. The vomiting does not stop, and your recovery time is impaired. Well, that sucks. I should probably do something about that. Can we drink some water? That does nothing. Yeah. I don't know why we have it. Never does anything. You need some food. Nothing happens. Okay. Let's equip our 10mm. All right, to the boneyard. I really wanted to join the Brotherhood, find out what is in that crater, but I just don't know how to interact with it. If I can't figure it out, maybe I'll have to look it up at some point. But I'm trying to avoid doing that. I also don't want to miss it if it's a big part of the game. Let's get these scorpions out of here. Okay. We get some ammo over here. I'll take that. Oh, no, I won't. You cannot pick that item up. You're over encumbered. Nothing on these guys. Ooh, some bullets. Can't pick up any then. Let's see if we can drop something. Well, actually, you know why? Because we already have tons of bullets, so we're probably good. To the boneyard. A D-Tom. Alright, let's put the weapon away. Alright, so here's the regulators. I'm a scab. I work with Samuel to collect stuff from the ruins. Alright, we've talked to her before. Can I ask you something different? Can you give me some information about the boneyard? Used to be a big city called Los Angeles. Okay. Yeah, we've already talked to her. No time to talk. Hello, what can I do for you? Looking for a little advice. Chuck pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Chuck shuffles the cards. More. Chuck pulls out a card with a picture of a man with a vibro blade and a flag. The Prince of Swords in the north. You must face a powerful foe far to the north. Thanks for the advice. Good journeys, Wanderer. We got a powerful foe far to the north. Looks like a prison down here or something. See if there's anybody back here. No, I don't think so. Just inhabitants of A-D-Town, however you pronounce that. You see a thin man in a white smack. White smock. Okay. I haven't talked to this guy, I don't think. I don't believe we've met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so that we can reuse the brass casings from bullets. But I also dabble with some other chemicals. Okay, so you make bullets. Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets. I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off you and the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm really sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help. Okay. And here come my guys, running in to help. Alright, where is Samuel? Oh, we got a well. Let's go down this well. Oh, he's growing mushrooms down here. Table planter has been filled with dung, and mushrooms are happily growing in it. Okay, let's go back up. More guards. We gotta find Samuel. Another ladder going down over here. Don't think we went down there. See a cheery man with close cropped hair. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you today? My name's Albert. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Tyne. Can I ask you about the hub merchants? I do some trading with them from time to time. Mostly I sell bullets in exchange for food. What's your take on Editam? Ain't a bad little town. Zimmerman's a fair man. Maybe not the brightest guy. And of course we've got Miles, probably the only man in 100 miles who knows anything about science. Okay. Nothing. Keep in touch. I'd like to do some trading. Let's just see what this guy has. He's got dynamite. And what is that? Plastic explosives. Should probably use that to take out the death claws. I don't know how to use explosives. Let's see how much they are. $222. Kind of skimp. I only got 38 caps. All right, let's go in here. I gotta find that Samuel guy. There's John Zimmerman. Why haven't you taken care of it yet? I forget what this guy asked us to take care of. I'm working on it. Work faster. Don't bother me again until you've ended her miserable life. I think he's talking about the leader of the Blades, but I'm not positive. It's because it's been a while since we talked to that guy. Have you found the parts yet? Yes, here they are. Okay, so I already had the parts. Sweet. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smitty is going to have to do a little work on them. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Okay, where is Smitty? See a grungy man in dark blue clothes. Hey, I don't believe we have met. Who are you? I'm Albert. Pleasure's mine. I'm called Samuel, so there he is. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all of the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night, and we're good at what we do, but I'll admit not everyone always comes back. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles, and we haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got from him was that he'd found the parts, and he was on his way back. Okay. Have you scouted out any of the other areas? I've done a little scouting. Who do you want to know about? The followers of the apocalypse. The followers preach peace and tolerance. Nice idea, but impractical. They live in a big library to the northwest of us. A big library to the northwest of us. Okay. Children of the cathedral. The children of the cathedral are based out of a big church a ways to the south of here. There are some strange things going on there. I've seen creatures that can't be human coming in and out of there. To the south? Okay. And followers of the apocalypse are to the northwest. And if the stories are right, the church is built over an old vault, which Editum's predecessors lived in. We still need to find Smitty. That was Chuck. He's got to be in here. Good day, what can I do for you? May I ask your name? Why, everyone just calls me Smitty. Probably because I'm the local blacksmith. Sweet, I need you to fix these parts for me so that I can fix your hydroponic farms. Yes, I can fix this. Give me some time. Here you are. Smitty hands you the fixed parts. Well, that was quick. Alright, let's go give this guy the parts. Miles takes the fixed parts from you. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help. And here's some stuff for your trouble. Miles hands you some caps and some stim packs. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armor. Okay. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring it back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with the injectors. Alright, well I don't have one of those. Alright, let's just look at the Pip-Boy for a second. Find the missed caravans. The boneyard. We just fixed the hydroponic farms. I'm gonna crack this seltzer. I like these seltzer thins. Alright. Keep going by. Yeah, we'll run right by this. Okay, here's the death clause. So let's just go right by him. That was sketchy. Okay. Now we're here. So this is the gun runners. What's your business here? I need to speak with your boss. It's very important. Okay, Gabriel will want to talk to you. Go on in. And he stands out of the way. So, now I'm gonna do a save here, because last time, this bugged out on me, I think. Because the guy wouldn't get out of the way. So I'm just gonna overwrite this save. I have to ruin and everything. Yeah, that's... Call this gun runners. Yeah, like, I feel like if I could get that guy's gun, I'd be good. This guy's got a Fat Man, but I can't afford it. It's so expensive. Hi, I'm Zach. Do you want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have to trade. Can you give me a discount? Yeah, until Gabriel says so. You've got to pay full price like everyone else. Not too often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? Yeah, this is the guy who gives us the quest for the death claws. Place isn't very accessible with a nest of those damn death claws right outside. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always come back. Besides, we're machinists, not fighters. What would you give me if I went in there and took care of them for you? If you could get rid of the death claws once and for all, you could name your price. I want a weapon? No, yeah. I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. You clear out the death claws, all of them, and you get yourself a deal. Okay, I'll do it. But I don't think we can do it yet. Let's talk to this guy. He says Gabriel is a great boss. Where is Gabriel? Oh yeah, this is Gabriel. Okay. Yeah, so we just have to clear out the death claws, I think. And now Zach will finally give us a discount. Great, show me what you got. Grenades. He's got all sorts of explosives here. Plasma rifle. Flamer. And that's his big discount. It's still $2,200, so it's a lot. Let's see. All right, well that's 800. $1,300. Maybe we'll have enough. Let's give him 3 knives. Give him all that. I don't really need this human meat. It's kind of nasty. I don't need this 9mm either. Oh, that's way more money than I should have gave him. Screw that up. All right, well then give me a grenade too. Yeah, give me a couple grenades. Give me like 5 grenades. Now, you know what? Give me even more grenades. I want another 5 grenades. You know what? Just give me all your grenades. And I owe him 51 bucks. Okay, let's give him... You know what? We're good. We're good. Okay. So now I got a plasma rifle, and that guy just said that if I got a plasma rifle, I could bring it back to him. And he would upgrade it. That was the guy at the boneyard who said that. So let's go back to him. Try to upgrade the plasma rifle. And I got like 20 grenades, so I'm gonna blow those death claws all up. Yeah, not right this second. Not right this second. The hell out of there. I want to go upgrade my plasma rifle first. Better get the hell out of here. That was lucky. Oh, this must be the followers of the apocalypse. Yep. We see a studious follower of the apocalypse. And the music changed. I mean, I kind of want to go in there and talk to him. I don't want to get distracted. But I guess it's too late for that. We'll talk to these guys and then we'll go try to find that other guy who is going to fix our plasma rifle. I believe he's in Editum. Welcome to the followers of the apocalypse. Please respect the sanctity of our library. Alright. Fair enough. Immediately starts looting the books. What's in here? Nothing. What's in that fridge in the back? don't see any named... I don't see any named people around here. It's gotta be some sort of leader, though. You see, Cat Ja. You're not from around here. Who are you? The name's Albert. And what, may I ask, are you doing in the boneyards? You ask a lot of questions. You learn to be careful out here, so what are you doing here? I'm just an explorer. Just a traveler. I've heard that one before. No one comes to the boneyard except those hub merchants and people looking for a quick death at the hands of the Gains. What are you really here for? It's funny, we can still ask about the chip, but we already got the chip. Let's just say that. You're right, I'm looking for a water purification chip. Sorry, don't know anything about that. Don't see much of that kind of tech here in the boneyards, except maybe the stuff Miles works on. Can you tell me more about the boneyards, then? Okay. I need to know more about the area around the city. The boneyard is a pretty hostile place. I've never had the opportunity to leave, though I suppose I'd take it. Let's see, just south of here you have the cathedral. Some sort of cult there. I'd stay away from them. That's where we need to go. We need to find the cult to the south. Alright, let's go this way. Yeah, I want to go up to the red. And fast... Ooh, we can fast travel to the cathedral now. We can go to the cathedral. Hold on a second. Let's go to Editum. See if we can upgrade this plasma rifle. So you found yourself a plasma rifle. Well, I have one right here. Hand it over and I'll take a look at it. Smitty takes a plasma rifle from you, pulls out his tools, and starts to tinker with it. There, I think that does it. Smitty hands you back your plasma rifle. Try that out for size. What did you do to it? Look at that, then. That's a beauty. 35 to 70 damage. This thing is a beast. I don't think I have a lot of ammo for it, though. 10 out of 10 micro fuses. Yeah. I don't think I have a lot of ammo for it. Okay. Boneyard. Let's go to the warehouse. There's the death clause. Okay. I'm gonna save it again. Save game. Save here, number 4. Yes. I'm gonna save it right here. Because good chance I get killed. Before the death clause. Alright, let's test out this plasma rifle. Feeling pretty good. %27 chance. It's not very good. Okay, that's should we take that shot? I don't think we should. Let's just move up. Alright, we're gonna hit him at point blank. 26% chance. How did the chance get worse? Deathclaw was hit for 25 points. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Got blasted. Dog meat will take him down. Good stuff. He shot dog meat. $53 hit points. Wow, that did a lot of damage. I think, like, in comparison, I was hitting them with my Desert Eagle and it was doing like 2 to 4 points. Alright. I gotta heal. Plenty of stim packs. He does some damage. Nice. You're not strong enough to use this weapon properly. Well, that's probably not helping. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to heal again. Or else he's gonna kill me. It's too bad that that counts as a turn. He's got to be close to dead. He has to be. Oh man, I just smoked dog meat. I just absolutely smoked him. Can't believe that. I just freaking vaporized dog meat. I can't. I gotta go back. All right, before the death claws. I can't do it. I can't lose dog meat like that. I don't know if we were gonna take this thing out. I mean, it seems like it's just eating everything we throw at it. Death claws are ridiculous in this game. Let's just throw grenades at this thing and try to cripple it. In Fallout 3, one of the ways that I kill death claws really easily, even on the hardest difficulties, is to just throw a bottle cap mine. Just piss them off and throw a bottle cap mine, and that's it. Once they come running at you, it always cripples them, and then they just limp towards you, and it's easy to kill them. So maybe I can use a similar tactic here with a grenade. We'll see. Too far away. Target out of range. That sucks. You were hit for 20. Yeah. Deathclaw was hit for 13 hit points, and I was hit for 20. That was not very good. Yeah, get him, dog meat. Grenades were a bad idea. I'm switching back to the plasma. I should have healed while I was there, but that's alright. No, it's not. I'm gonna have to go heal. Deathclaw was critically hit, but a serious wound is inflicted. Holy hell! Dogmeat just left a serious wound on that then. Well, I'm just gonna heal up. There we go. Let's just get away from it. Yeah, hit him while he's down. Alright, well, same position. Dogmeat knocking them to the ground. See, I almost just smoked Dogmeat again, so I'm gonna come over here. We got him. We got him. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you mess with us. Even though that then kicked their ass like 5 times. No, no, no. Don't even think about it, Ian. What the hell is Ian doing? Ian! Ian, it's time to get out of here, heal up, come back, save. This is not the time to be starting another fight with the Deathclaw. Damn it, Ian. Maybe we can get him. He hit dog meat. See, I hate shooting from that far when the dog's right here. Trying to get to a good spot where I'm not gonna hit somebody and then Ian gets right in the way. Ian, my gun is gonna do a lot more damage than yours. Completely missed. Alright, we should get a hit on him next turn. Missed again. I'm so scared that the plasma is just gonna smoke Ian or someone else. Deathclaw was critically hit. Deathclaw was critically hit. Serious wound is inflicted. Take this, Deathclaw. I missed again. That's all my guy does is miss. We were so close to having it. With no deaths. There goes dog meat. Ian, you ruined everything. All I had to do was leave after I killed the first Deathclaw, then I could have came back. But no. Maybe if I didn't miss every single shot, I could have done this. Damn it, Ian. You screwed me all up. I was so close, too. You know what? I'm gonna load. Let's just go to the cathedral. Maybe we'll come back here later. Before the Deathclaws. We were so close. I think if I just give, like, one of them a better weapon or something, we'll have it a lot easier. Let's just go to the cathedral. I gotta find the red shade. It's a little bit disorienting, sorry about that. There it is. Okay, let's go to the cathedral. So we haven't been to the cathedral yet. Here we are. The last location. A chanter of the children. Hello, friend. The Master's vision has made me truly alive for the first time. May I share my wonderful story with you? Go ahead. There was once a man who was so full of hate that he nearly died, but now, praise the Master, praise the holy flame, praise the vineyard of life. Alright. You see a zombie. Hello, stranger. May I help you? This peace and unity stuff cannot be for real. Look around you. Do you not hear the messages? How could you doubt the Master's sincerity? Maybe you're right. Who do I see to sign up? The person that you seek is Father Morpheus. He can be found in the tower. Is that all? We'll see about that. This has been a wonderful talk, but I am fallen behind in my praises. Farewell. Praise the Master. Praise the holy flame. Let us sing the sacred songs. Alright. You see a thug. He doesn't look like a thug. He looks just like the rest of the guys. I want to speak with the Master. I ain't saying nothing to you, pal. Go to hell. Alright. You see a child with a real attitude. What in the hell do you want? Find out what's happening around here. Do you always ask stupid questions, loser? I don't know, do you always have a tot of the tantrum? Child with an attitude. Alright. Let's go up here. Alright, let's go inside. Pray, follow, unity. Yeah, this looks really dark. A large monitor, black and white only. The robed figure is reciting religious dogma at a feverish pace. You see a woman. I know who you are, and you will forgive my rudeness, but I don't speak to psychotic killers. Goodbye. Psychotic killer? Who, me? Then you have been maligned, because the entire boneyard tells horror stories about you, and I have no desire to find out if they're true. Goodbye. Alright.
Hello, my brother. May I be of service this glorious day?
What kind of services do you offer?
But I only meant... Oh. I have to go now.
What?
Well, hello again. Are you just walking, or may I help?
Can I ask you a few questions about the children?
Oh, I'm hardly an authority. You should see Morpheus, the High Priest. I'm sure he can help you much more than I.
Alright. Hello, friend. Will you sing a song of praise with me? Once I was wandering blind in a land that was so unkind. Who's in charge here? We already know. The one who sits above, the one who sits below, the one who rests within. Praise the Master for such clarity of vision. See if there's anyone in these rooms. I don't think there is. You see a shopkeeper. Power generators. Sister Francis. A huge member of the children. Let's talk to Sister Francis. Hi, I'm meditating. Did you notice? Can I help you? Where can I find the Master? I think that's one of the inner mysteries that the priests discuss upstairs in the inner sanctum. I have not been privileged enough for that revelation yet, but I'm working on it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go back to meditating. You want to talk to Ton? Fine, but if I hear the word praise, I'll kill you. What's your problem, pal? I am losing it in this zombie pit, and I don't need you helping me. Get the hell away from me. You see Lasher of the children. A Lasher? My quarters are not open to those who have not been consecrated. I must ask you to leave at once. I wanted to ask you about consecration. That is not my duty. Now be gone. Alright. How dare you disturb me? Don't you know how important my position is? Get out. Alright, fine. Better get out quick before he attacks, because you know how they get in this game. Let's go upstairs. The door's locked. Can we lockpick it? You gain 85 experience points and unlock the door. All right. You see a big, strong, burly man. The hell is that? A nightkin. You see before you a nightkin. I remember the nightkin from Fallout New Vegas. Should have done that. Shut that door. I'm walking you back in there, buddy. Dog meat? No. No. All right, everybody's charging now. Oh, we screwed that up big time. Yeah, I should have done a save before I entered the cathedral. We did a save right before we came here, but... These nights kind of crazy. Yeah, it's all over. It is all over.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Oh, he says something different. That's funny. All right, you guys. Well, it's really late right now, and I think that I'm gonna wrap this stream up and head off to bed. It's like 1 in the morning where I am, and I know my wife probably wants me to go in there. So I'm gonna wrap this up right here, and man, it's been great. I'm having a great time with this game. I can't wait to get back into it. I think we should do a fresh stream maybe tomorrow. I'll just finish this up. I'll try to finish the game. We'll go through the cathedral, and we'll try to find Master and see if we can beat the game and stop this mutant army. So that's what I'll plan on. I'll plan on streaming again tomorrow at some point. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please hit that like button, and thank you all for tuning in. It's been a blast, and I hope you all have a good night. Peace out.